on our way to the morning zoo.
Our friends.
Kenzie's getting ready. Mom's driving.
Sort of.
I'm just sitting in the back seat. Mom and I are gonna hang out and hopefully they'll let us in. Get to watch her through the window or something. Like
you guys are just like heavy breathing.
Yeah. Yeah, we like draw.
Like fog on
yeah,
the
we like
glass.
draw
Yeah.
like a heart or something. I love you, Frankie.
That's funny.
Eric had to stay at work because we didn't invite him. So.
Yeah. The Broger didn't have
Yeah.
a place.
He has to work, so someone's got to work. I know. Should be working too. We arranged this last week, so we're good. Come on, get out of the car. Mom's even out.
Yourself. Jeez.
It's not like we're 15 minutes early. We're never early. Mom is not waiting for you.
She's not. She's like, see you.
Step on the stone, step on the stone. Follow the velvet road to the yellow phone. Who are you supposed to call to the yellow phone?
I don't know. They didn't tell me that.
We have limited information here. They're gonna be like, who are these other two people? We're also running for Miss Utah. Obviously.
Obviously.
Okay, thank you.
What do you say?
I'm gonna get you in just a few.
We're in the green room.
Constantly on her phone.
Just business, business, business.
Business.
Right? Might have to listen to iHeartRadio so we can hear them.
No, that'll screw things up.
A little bit, but I think overall. Hi, how are you? Like here. Just ask you questions about what you're looking to do and what you need, and you posted your GoFundMe thing on our Zoo page.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem. We've had somebody, I think, break it down because there's all. It seems like
Every time we have someone explain it to us, it comes out different.
Yeah.
So I don't understand the process at all.
Yeah. How many Miss? It seems like there's a lot of Miss Utah. Like how many different
There's
Misses
Miss
are coming out
Utah,
of it?
there's
There's a lot
Miss
of-
Teen.
Yeah, there's a lot of different programs. There's Miss Utah USA, which is the one that I'm in the running for. Then there's the Miss Utah America, and then they have the Miss Independent, the Miss. Oh, there's a whole bunch of different.
Miss Codependent.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
I want Miss Codependent.
That's the one I
Honestly,
want.
I'm not sure. If you looked it up, I'm sure there'd be quite a few. Because then they have the teen, and then the Miss, and there's if you're married or not. And
Right.
so there's a lot going
there
on.
are a lot.
So
And who is the current Miss Utah USA? What's her name?
Angelia Layton.
Okay, and we talked about her. I know she was in the news. Did we? I don't know if we had her in or not.
I don't think you, I think you had the Miss America one in. I don't
I
think
think
it
you're
was
right.
Angelia.
Okay. We're all confused.
Yeah, there's a lot.
But this is okay. So you are. In order to run for this, or to put yourself in the game, or I guess to run for this, what do you need to do?
This one is a little less intensive. Some other pageants you have to do preliminary pageants. This one you go through a small application process, and then they choose what girls they're going to have go through the final pageant. And then there's we'll do different charity events and preparation classes. You basically have to pay your entrance fee, get your dress, there's a swim division, and your onstage question and an interview outfit. And those you all provide yourself, and then you spend a weekend, pageant weekend, in a hotel and do the interviews and have a gala and do pageant night with all the judges and hang out with all the girls.
How many girls do you think I guess it would probably differ from year to year, but how many girls do you think you're going to be competing with just to get?
Last year, I think they said they had 50.
50?
And then they cut it down to the top 15. I could be, don't quote me on that one because I'm not exactly
Right
sure.
around 50
Yeah,
something like
and
that.
I mean, right now we have being 25 in the mixed division, but girls are always entering. They can enter up until it is September, but.
What's the date of the cutoff on it? Is it coming up?
I'm not sure what the actual cutoff is. I pre-registered a couple months ago.
So you've done the GoFundMe site. We've got that under the zoo page if you want to help out, because you're looking for just, I guess, the money for the dress and for the things that you need to compete.
And the entrance fee and everything. I've been paying most of it, and I'm almost, got that, but I haven't purchased any of the dress or shoes or any of the accessories and all that. A lot of the girls that are in it, I'm up against some amazing girls. They all are big on, they model and have all these contracts, or their parents have businesses and things that they own, so they get sponsored by the companies that they model for, or clothing lines,
so you don't have any of that.
Yeah, I haven't done things like that.
Right.
So
you're a little disadvantaged when you're coming in there.
Just a little bit, yeah.
So that's one of the cool things when she emailed us, Mickenzie when she emailed the show, you said that, what is your platform? I thought it was a little different, and it's nice to hear this, but what would you do if you made it? What would be your platform?
One of my biggest things is, lately with social media being so huge, you see a lot of people with a bigger name or a bigger title, they have the opportunity to reach out to people and really make a difference. And I know that Miley Cyrus realized that, and then that's when she did the homeless guy and stuff, and I think that's great. But I feel like people take advantage of their title. They just think that they can talk down to people, and everyone has real
Well, what's
opinions.
the point of having a title if you can talk down to people?
Good point, I guess. But I want to use it. I always try to go out and tell people if they're doing something that I like or I think is cool, or they've done something really amazing. I want to compliment them. I want to show them that they're not just doing something that's going unnoticed. I want to be able to recognize people, and I do it myself all the time, but it would mean a lot more and have a bigger impact if it was coming from Miss Utah USA, or, instead of just Mickenzie, even though I would still do it, but it would have a harder impact.
So basically your platform would be positive, just being a positive, kind of almost a pay it forward, being a positive person in society.
It's always a ripple effect. If you start something and you push it forward, then it's going to continue.
And
but it has to start somewhere.
And I thought, and it kind of connected with me, because we go off on certain things like that, because it makes me angry when you go to a place of business, and let's say you're at a drive-through somewhere, and the person is having a bad day, and we all have bad days, but or you could tell the person doesn't like what they're doing, then find something else to do, because then you're pissy with me, and then I'm like, and it's that trickle down. But if you're nice to somebody, and then I like to be nice to people and pass that. Like a good example, I used that pharmacy that I go to years ago. It was a couple years ago, and I remember going in there, and it's the pharmacist that I've known, and she's a really sweet woman. And this woman, it was around the holidays, just went off on her. I said, does that happen a lot around the holidays? She's like, yeah, and she just took it. And I said, it's so easy to just be nice, and why do you have to be so negative?
And you never know what someone is going through. You never know what burden someone is carrying, or you don't know what their life is like. And so a kind word to someone could change their entire outlook. You just never know.
It's true.
Very true.
It's a good thing to have. All right, so that's Miss Utah USA. When do you need, I guess, these funds by? Because the GoFundMe site is up under the zoo page.
Before November, we have to have everything paid off, turned in. We have to start checking off where and everything like that.
So if you're listening to your business or you want to help out Mickenzie, just go to our zoo page and you can check it out.
Yeah,
hang out with us here, okay?
I was nominated for the ALS Bucket Challenge by Susan Willis, my mama, and I nominate Kylie Sharp, Shantae Baker, and Brianne Bird. If I'm doing this, you three better be doing this. Okay. Tell me when you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh man!